Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on HD Pocket. Today we've got a new deck build to show you in Pokemon TCG Pocket. This time it revolves around Machamp EX and Lucario. The synergy between these cards is absolutely ridiculous. We went on a crazy win streak with them. Let's take a look at it. So, starting things off, we're running 2 Machamps, 2 Riolus, 2 Machokes, 2 Machamps, and 2 Lucarios. And the whole purpose of this deck is to get Lucario set up on your bench, because once you do, you actually get an extra 20 plus damage to all of your fighting type Pokemon. So Machomp's Knuckle Punch becomes 40 damage, Machoke's Strength becomes 70 damage, and the Machamp EX's Mega Punch becomes 140 damage, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Also can one-shot Darkrai because that only has 140 HP. I understand that Darkrai should technically be weak to fighting, but because obviously it's weak to grass because of Bug, it's kind of got that weakness instead. But the synergy between these cards is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I didn't realize how good these cards actually work together. And like I said, we went on a ridiculous win streak with them, and the damage that it was doing like early on in the game was just ridiculous. I don't know if I was getting really lucky with all my draws, but it was like we played like 20 games. I think we only lost like 2 of them. The deck is just absolutely ridiculous. I also run 2 Pokeballs. I also run 2 Giant Capes as well. A lot of people might only really want to run 1, but being able to Giant Cape the Machamp so you go up to 200 HP is just even better, because you can basically live any attack in the whole sort of game apart from Charizard's attack. Because if you're up against a Mewtwo and it hits you with its, can't remember what the move's called, but it does 150, 170 with the weakness, and then of course the Geo, it'll knock out your Machamp. So the Giant Cape's really useful for that. It's also useful as well just for Machop, because it puts Machopp's HP to 90, and that's just a really bulky basic Pokemon that's not an EX. Whilst you're looking for like the Machoke and Machamp, it does allow you to survive a couple of extra hits, which is just really really useful. It's also nice for Riola as well. It pumps it up to 80 HP. I understand if you only really want to run 1, but I've just noticed that having 2 is really useful. I also run 2 Professor Oaks. I also run 2 Geos as well. Geo is, I think, an absolute staple in this deck, because if you set up your Machamp in your active spot and you've set up the Lucario on your bench, you're doing 140 damage, but a lot of the meta has 150 HP when you're looking at Mewtwo, Dialga, Palkia. I mean, Darkrai has 140 anyway, but a lot of the Pokemon that you see in the meta right now, especially Palkia, get one-shot with a Geo plus Lucario and Machamp combo. And that might seem like a lot, but honestly, the amount of times that I've been in the situation and had all of those things, it's won me a lot of games. So that's why I like 2 Geos. You could run 1 if you want, but 2's just, I think, it's just so much more beneficial because you are then able to one-shot so many things in the meta right now. And then I also run 2 Leafs as well. So the only thing that I don't have in this deck, obviously, is any kind of like Sabrina or Cyrus. I don't think you really need Cyrus in this deck because you're not doing any damage to the bench. It can be useful and it can be very nice in certain situations, but I think Cyrus is more so for those decks where you're running like a Hitmonlee, a Zebstrika, obviously Darkrai, stuff like that, where you're actually doing bench damage. Sabrina, of course, would also be useful in this deck, and maybe you get rid of a Giant Cape instead of her. But honestly, when you've set your Machamp up, you're just destroying everything, and you can't really get one shot either unless you've taken quite a bit of damage, but that's what the Giant Cape's for. So you're basically just one-shotting everything that comes in, because not a lot of things in the meta can survive 150 HP or 140 HP if you don't have the Geos. So that's why I liked the 2 Geos and the 2 Capes instead of a Sabrina or a Cyrus. Again, you might want to tinker with it and bring in a Sabrina instead, but like I say, just this deck profile that I'm showing you right now, I think I won like 18 out of 20 games. The only reason we lost as well was because we absolutely bricked. I think one of the games I opened with Riolu, 2 Machokes, and like a Leaf or something, and it just, from there, it was just absolutely downwards. But the other good thing about this deck as well is if you have your bench with both Lucarios, it actually stacks. So it'll do plus 40 damage instead of plus 20, which means that your Machamp is actually hitting 160, 170 with a Geo. Absolutely ridiculous. This doesn't come out that often. I think out of the 20 games, I think I had it twice where I had both Lucario set up on the bench. But when it does, you're absolutely just destroying everything. It's so fun. But yeah, really like this deck. Solid synergy between these cards. Let's take a look at it in action. Dark Poison deck. I'd love to run a Dark Poison deck, but I don't have any decent Dark cards. I don't have any Darkrai's or anything. I've got Weezing, which is fun, but I feel like without Darkrai, there's not really much point of running the Dark deck. Right, let's see what we go with this time. We're going second. Very nice. We pull them a Machamp, but we do have a lot of draw potential, so it's not terrible. Dialga. Okay, I need to start doing some damage to this pronto. Right, Professor's Research. What kind of deck are they running? Is it Steel deck? Is it Colorless deck? Or... Okay, that doesn't really help. It's just another Darkrai. This is what I mean. Darkrai... I keep saying Darkrai. I keep getting them mixed up. Dialga. Dialga's one-shottable with Machamp plus Lucario plus Geo. Okay, that's pretty nice. We've got a lot of draw power this first turn. We're guaranteed Riolu. Just gotta hope from these Professor Researchers that I can get some decent cards. Alright, let's pop these down just in case I need them. Professor's Research. Okay, Lucario and Machoke. That's really, really nice. We could do with the Machamp, though. He is going to start setting up that other Dialga, but I will start being able to do a lot more damage next turn. Could do with the Machamp. I do have another Professor's Research in the back. Have I tried the Dialga Porygon Z deck? I've not tried that. It's the Meltan deck. Okay. Right, let's see what we get. Okay, another Leaf. Not ideal, but we do have a Professor's Research. Machamp, Giant Cape, and Machamp. That's huge. Right, it's Evolve You. Evolve You. I can do... Yeah, I'll pop the Giant Cape on as well. He can't set up his Dialga fully next turn. He can't set up anything, because I'm going to knock it out when I evolve into Machamp. I mean, I knock this out regardless next turn if I had Machamp either way, but... Hopefully they add a card that can bring energy to the bench mons for fighting decks. Yeah, that'd be really useful. That'd be really, really useful. I just wish fighting was good against steel in this in Pocket. I understand why fire is, but obviously fighting's good against it in the actual games. Giant Cape is fine. He's just wasted that. He doesn't know I have the Machamp though, to be fair, but still. So he's going to Metallic Turbo into something. That's still okay. That's still... He's praying I don't have this Machamp. He's praying. He's praying. I got it, though. With that Rainbow Machamp. Alright, hits me with a Metallic Turbo. What's he going to set up, though? Okay, the Lickitung. Okay. We get another Lucario. We can knock that out. He might concede here, though, because I think... Isn't it 4 energy for Licky Licky? And he can't get that next turn. And I knock out... Well, I don't knock out the Dialga, but... Unless I pull Geo. If I pull Geo, I knock it out. Okay, it does bring in the Dialga. I need... Yeah, I need Geo. Let's get the Wormadam deck up and running, and then I need a rematch. My pride is at stake. I ain't running that Wormadam deck ever again. Right, Geo, Heart of the Cards. Oh. Kaiba. What a Heart of the Cards moment. What a Heart of the Cards moment. Kaiba. Yeah, Dark's weak to Grass because of Bug, yeah. I mean, we drew perfectly that game. Like, the RNG was just in our favour. Okay, going first. I haven't tried Gallade EX, no. I think Machamp's just better. Okay, we do... This is the first time I've drawn this Machamp. This is like our 5th game. It's the first time I've drawn that Machamp EX. Ooh, this is where it's a little bit less good. Because we have no draw potential either. Yeah, we can't do anything. I can Giant Cape, but... I don't even know if I want to. Because if I draw into another Machamp, I might just keep it. I might just let this one die. 2 Machokes. Nobody really runs Psychic decks anymore, so... He didn't attack? What? Why didn't he attack? Alright. I'm attacking you. I'm not doing the same. I'm doing the same justice. If we pull Lucario next turn, we can knock this out and we win. Okay, he's definitely drawn another card. He forgot? I can forget though. It's such a simple thing. There's no way he hasn't drawn a basic mon here. Okay, there's the Mewtwo. What's he doing? You gonna let me off the hook again? Surely not. No. This is where it starts doing some big boy damage. Just not really drawing anything useful. I can knock this out though. And then to be fair, next turn I knock out the Mewtwo as well, so... And he can't hit me with the Mewtwo, so I think we might, unless he has another basic one, we just win here. I just don't know why he didn't hit me. Okay, he's definitely got another basic one now. But he's got, like, nothing. Like, yeah, he's got a Ralts in the back, but it's not going to do... This is still okay. Yeah, he's going to start setting that up on the back. So that does 70 to me. I can evolve now. Okay, we get the Lucario, which is quite nice. I'm going to Giant Cape my Machoke as well to give me a bit more HP. I do have the Geo in the back as well, so I can actually knock out the Mewtwo next turn if he brings it in, which he will. Yeah, Geo is an absolute staple in this deck. Geo is an absolute staple in this deck. It's alright, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. I think him not hitting me with the Ralts... I don't know, I don't think it makes a difference, but... Dark is Raziel, how you doing? Welcome on in. Here's the Curlier. Bro, it don't matter, you're getting annihilated next turn, bro. You can do whatever you want. You're not dealing with the damage that we're about to give you. He hits me for 70 here, but that's fine. Yeah, Machamp's just so bulky, especially with the Giant Cape. It's... was it like 200 HP? Kind of ridiculous. Right, let's just Geo here. Don't need to waste time doing anything else. Goodbye. Bro, this deck's actually kind of cooking. This deck's actually kind of cooking. Why has no one used Machamp and Lucario? It absolutely slaps everything. I gotta get through these wins, man. I got like 15 or 16. I need 45. Then again, I suppose this event doesn't end for a while, does it? Right, we're going second this time. Okay, not the best start. I can retreat it with Leaf, but... Ooh, Geo, dude. What does the Varney do? So with Giovanni, obviously with Machamp's attack, it does 120, 140 with the Lucario on the bench. But then a lot of things in the meta, like Dialga, Palkia, Mewtwo, all have 150 HP. So the Giovanni just gives you that plus 10 attack to knock it out. I kind of want to draw the Machop, but I've got like none of the Machop line. So we're in a bit of a bad spot here. He's got his whole back row. What are we drawing? Okay, we get the Machoke. I've got to research here. Okay, we get the Machop and we get the Pokeball. That's not too bad. I kind of want to start setting up the Machamp. And to be fair, next turn I can knock out the Geodude anyway if I do this. Because I can retreat Riolu next turn, go into Machamp, evolve it, evolve the Riolu into Lucario. That gives me 70 damage and knock out the Geodude. Not using the Wormadam deck anymore? No, that was just a one-off. That's Charles Weirdo who completed the event in 2 days. Rain check on Pride Match. Rain check on Pride Match. Completed it in 2 days. Oh yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. How many wins do you have from the event? I think we're only on like 16 or 17. He can hit my Riolu, that's fine. It's going to be on the bench now for the rest of the game. Right, we get another Giant Cape. Right, let me leaf here. Retreat Riolu into you. Evolve you. Evolve you. Pop a Cape on you. Pop an energy on you. And then we one-shot the Geodude. Need that Machamp though. Where is Machamp hiding? Where is it hiding? Need to get that retreat cost energy too. No, I got the leaf for that. And they're gone. Fair play. I mean, yeah, we played around that Geodude pretty nice at the start there, so. That pushes us up to... I don't even know how many members are on now in total. I think we're over... Well, yeah, I think we're over 100 now. Which is wild. We're going to take over the main channel at this point. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, we got the Machoke, Lucario. Hopefully we get the Riolu from this Pokeball. There's the Palkia. Giant Cape. Hopefully get Riolu from this. 2 out of 3. That's really unfortunate. That's just... I mean, I knock this Manaphy out next turn, but he's going to get a little bit of extra energy. Because of Darkrai, Venusaur deck becomes more popular. Yeah, that's true. Again, the weakness is only Grass because of the bug type. Thank you so much, though, man. Absolute legend, Nabil. Thank you for the 50 gifted, bro. Thank you so much. Another Palkia. He's setting them up. What do I need to see? The Giant Cape is fine. We knock it out with Machoke next turn regardless. Unless he potions here. No, okay. He's trying to get that extra energy. Okay, Professor's Research is really nice. Gets us a little bit more cards. Okay, that doesn't really help, but we do get another Professor's. I'm going to pop a Cape on this. Because we do live a Palkia attack with Machamp. I need to find I need to see a Riolu or something though. I need Machamp and Riolu from this Professor's Research. Then we're absolutely cooking. That's part of the Bink Burmy emote. No, it's that no, it's 1200 on the main channel. We've all been there. We know them's the rules. Them's the rules. No, thank you for the 50 gifted though, Nabil. You're an absolute legend, man. Thank you so much. Insane generosity. As always. As always. Right, what's he going to do here? I assume pop an energy on... That's not great. I can hit him for 50 next turn. Okay, we get the Riolu, which is nice. Giant Cape and another Riolu. Kind of need a leaf, really. I think I'm just going to let him knock this out. Just play that. He's going to do a little bit of residual damage. He can't knock me out next turn unless he Geos. But I need a leaf, really. Ideally. Why water deck have so many energy supports? I don't really know. I feel like it doesn't need it. What is that, a Misty? 1. Okay, that's enough to knock out. Well, he's not going to use that on my Machamp, surely. I mean, this is fine. If I can bring the Machoke out, if I can grab Machamp, can pop both Lucarios on. Does it stack? I actually have no idea. Oh, I think it does. That's hella damage, bro. We about to hit this for... Oh, it actually stacks? That's cracked. I didn't even realize. That's so good. Yeah, Palkia is an energy sponge, yeah. That's absolutely ridiculous. I didn't even realize it stacked like that. This deck just got even better. And we can knock it. Yeah, dude, wow. I didn't even... Bro, yeah, you'd be scared of the Machop. Palkia's scared of the Machop, man. I didn't realize it stacked. That's even more busted. No emblems. Alright, first, what we got? Not a terrible opening hand. As long as we can pull a Riolu, we're okay. Oh, he's definitely got the Darkrai deck though, hasn't he? No, honestly, I know Darkrai is the most broken deck in the game, but you only see water decks. I swear. I swear you only see water decks. This is like the 5th one we've played out of like the 8 games that we've got. We did get the Riolu, which is really nice. Can we knock this out next turn? I think we can. We can knock this Manaphy out next turn with Geo. Two Palkias. Lads submit a formal complaint. This deck is too much. Ban it immediately. This deck's got a little summon. This deck's got a little summon. We do have the Machamp in the back as well. Ooh, we got the nice looking Machamp as well. Hang on, let me play this correctly. I don't want to evolve it this turn because we won't be able to knock out the Manaphy. So let me Geo. Knock this out. And then in comes the Palkia. He's probably got a Misty. I don't think... I can't remember the last time I battled a water deck that didn't, like, top deck Misty, but... If I can find another Machoke, another Machop, we can just set the one up on the bench. Because I assume he's going to Misty this. Or is he setting the one up at the back? Does he not have Misty? He doesn't... He might not have Misty. Okay. Professor's research, what we find in a Giant Cape will be quite nice. Another Lucario. Oh, this could be a Riolu. Oh, I kind of need a Riolu there, and we could have set up even more DiMaggio. We still do 70 to this. Yeah, I don't want a Geo because he might bring the other one in. And then we can knock it out with Machamp plus Geo combo. Hopefully he doesn't have a Misty. Does he have one? Was he hiding it? If he doesn't have a Misty, we win here. Oh, we just won. Why did you do... He probably doesn't think I have a Machamp. Giant Cape, just in case. I'm pretty sure I added that up, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't matter anyway. We just do... We don't even need to Geo. Just win. They made me use my Fire Lizard deck. Fire Lizard deck. Dude, honestly, this deck is ridiculous, man. This deck is cracked. Sometimes its build up on Zarda's a bit too slow. Yeah, dude, Infernape's really good. Infernape. I've only got one Infernape, though. Lucario basically makes your fighting Pokemon do 20 more damage. So Machamp does 120 with Mega Punch, 140 with a Lucario, plus Geo does 150, so that knocks out most of the meta in like Dialga, Palkia, stuff like that. Knocks out Darkrai. Knocks out so much stuff. Okay, that's probably the worst hand we've had so far. We do have a Professor's Research though, so we might be able to save it, but it's not looking good because we are going first as well. And it's a Psychic deck. Okay, we're in a pretty bad spot right now. Let's see what we get though. Okay, we get two. Okay, so we're drawing a lot of cards. It's just Pokeball, and we get the Machamp. Okay, we get two Machamps. I was kind of hoping for... That's not too bad, because I can evolve them both next turn. Could do with a Leaf, though, so I can retreat the Riolu. Dialga, Licky / Omega's goated. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't even think I've had I don't even think I've seen the Licky EX card, let alone got one, though. I don't even think I've seen it in Wonder Picks or anything. Right, he's going to do 30 to me here. He's going to knock out my Riolu, but I can't really do too much about it. I might just have to let it go. Set up my Machops. He's setting up the Mew. That's quite nice. Right, let's Professor's Research here. I kind of needed a Leaf, really. Do I evolve this? I mean, I do have a Geo, so I can knock out the Mew with Machamp. If I let the Riolu die. I think he's looking for the Mewtwo. I mean, I'm not worried about this because it's not Mewtwo. I'm not worried about him setting up. That's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. We do get the other Riolu as well, so I can set up my other one on the bench now. I can knock this out without the Geo now. I kind of actually want him to knock out my Riolu next turn now. So I'm not going to evolve it, because I don't want to bait him into not knocking me out. I think he knocks me out anyway, but I don't actually think he would. No, I need him to knock out my Riolu. I still don't have any Infernape and Darkrai EX. Unfortunately, my luck is terrible these days. I've got one Infernape that I got from Wonder Pick. And then I have one... No, I have no Darkrai. This is fine. He's walked right into my trap. Good. As Emperor Palpatine would say. He has walked right into my trap. Oh, a Giant Cape as well for that extra bit of HP. Alright, pop the Lucario down. I don't need to use the Geo. There's no point of wasting it. Pop this on you. And knock out the Mew. Shablamo. And then I knock out anything else that he brings in. So even if he had a Mewtwo EX, I'd knock it out regardless. This could be my favorite deck. Right, let's see a Pokeball or a Professor's Research this time. Almost 2 weeks left till Pokemon Day. I'm getting hyped now. Yes, sir. 17 days. New Pocket set. Okay, we're going second. Don't give me Leaf twice again in my opening hand. Okay, much better. What do we need to see? Riolu, Lucario, and Machamp. Ooh. Okay. Have they also found the power? No, never mind. Trying the School Fossil. Oh, dude, Leaf is killing me today, man. Can't escape it. Can't escape it. Okay, we got Riola, which is nice. Now I need Machoke and Lucario. Okay, not the worst. We can get another 2 cards next turn. If I draw into double Lucario, we're going to be doing 60 damage with Machamp every turn. You reckon they're in an Aerodactyl? No, it'll be Cranidos. School fossils for Cranidos. Yeah, there it is. Little jab. I mean, this thing hits hard. This thing hits really, really hard. Okay, there's the Machoke. Alright, it's Professor's Research. Lucario, and we get a Pokeball as well. So another Machamp. May as well set up the back row just in case. Pop a Lucario. Evolve you. Knock out the Riolu. How much energy do you need for Cranidos? For Rampardos, like, is it 1 or 2? Pocket likes to humble you. It's like that man is getting too confident. We need to fix that. Right. I mean, we knock this out next turn. If Rampardos isn't 1 energy, is it? I'm pretty sure. What have they drawn? If he hit... It is only 1, yeah. Yeah, that thing does hacker damage. Okay, I can do... I can do 40 to it. I think we should be okay. I don't know. He's doing 130 to me regardless, but I hit it for 40. He knocks me out. Takes 50, and then we finish it off with a Machamp. That's disgusting damage. Why does it have that much? Because it does 50 to itself if it knocks out an opponent's Pokemon. He's looking for something on the bench. But I've got literally nothing. He's got his own Riolu. He has to knock me out here, right? It is disgusting damage. 130 from 1 energy is silly, but... Right, he does knock me out here. So I can knock out the Rampardos next turn. With my Machamp. We get another Lucario. I'll pop the Capon. I think we're okay anyway. I mean, it'd be nice to draw into a Machoke for a bit more HP, but... So he comes in with the Riolu. He hits me for... Well, he might be hitting me for... He might hit me for 60 here. If he evolves into Lucario, I think he wins. Ooh. Right, so yeah, we're in a bit of a tricky situation here. That's... Yeah, I don't think we can win this. We actually might be able to win this. Hang on. Let me cook. Let's retreat this. I hit him for 40. I take 20. He doesn't have a Geo. He's got 1 card in his hand. There's no way it's Geo. There's no way it's Geo. Because then I leaf again into my Lucario and knock him out. He doesn't have Geo. There's no way. I think we might be cooking. And then we're gonna leaf again. Yeah, oh my god. Dude, that came down to the wire. Jeez, man. Oh my word, that was a good game. The wombo combo leaf. The wombo combo leaf.